thing. Hey, wait a minute. I forgot to change part 6, right? Is it part 6? I don't remember. Just update it. Wait, let me see my...
Thank you.
Is it part 6?
Yeah, Xiao is actually strong. Xiao is actually very strong. If you have the right comp for him, he's actually very strong.
Part 6, man. Part 6.
Yeah, good luck to those that are going to pull for those rerun character, because I do feel like there are a lot of people actually saving up their... I mean, what do you call that? Yeah, your Primal Gems for those character. 20 seconds left. Yeah, I think I'm not going to go in anymore. Yeah, just gonna let y'all enjoy the beautiness of Kokomi. Because, yeah, why not? Well, it's pretty creepy over here. We go to Watatsumi Island. Sangonomiya Shrine. Okay, it's actually time. I guess you hide this. It's actually time.
Let's watch.
I'm just gonna wait. I think we're just gonna wait for MiHoYo's site to update, you know. Other than that, we can't actually do much about it.
Where's the video?
Yeah, it's actually purple Shirakodai. Yeah, by the way, I'll be hiding myself when the actual live stream start and use typing most of the time. Because, yeah, there are people that don't want... Oh, it's actually started. It's actually starting.
It's the Nerf Elite 2.0.
Yeah, we are actually getting advertisement. Actually pop.
High-capacity rotating drum.
Okay, Nerf gun. Actually pop.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you. Yes.
Hey, and we've been waiting to see you too. It's so good to have you with us today, Christian. How does it feel to be in chibi form for once?
Honestly, it's kind of great. And the special program has always held a really big place in my heart, so it's really cool I'm on it. Plus, it's kind of nice we get to meet in a tea house too.
Well, it is one of Toma's favorite hangout spots.
That's for sure. I'm so excited, guys. All right, well, let's get things rolling with a first look at the trailer for version 2.2. Into the Perilous Labyrinth of Fog. All right, here we go.
As soon as the melody began,
there is
mind
the...
began to drift, and I could hear the sound of someone
Let me
playing
change
along
it.
with me. Come, try it for yourself. It's all yours.
Never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home.
It's the scent of monsters, the aroma of battle.
I don't care how strong they are. They'll finish this when I'm finished with them.
Please, allow me to assist you in battle with Shikifuda and Onmyoto.
Ah, the monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us. It would appear that this place is some sort of combat training ground. There's nothing but fighting and slaughter to be had here. Now that we're all here, what do you say we get to the bottom of this?
Where are we headed this time?
We got Toma.
Don't get too close! Here's backup!
Version trailers are always so exciting to see for the first time. I'm sure our viewers noticed lots of new things in that trailer.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we'll be diving into all the new content soon.
Yep, and before we do that, let's get to our first redemption code. Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, so we got a first go. Let's go in-game. Redemption code. Oh, hello, welcome. I'm playing while watching the new new Livestream. If you want to watch, you can watch. Genshin official Twitch, Genshin Impact official on their Twitch channel. We got Fred on the channel.
Come quick, we gotta get down to the market. They slash the prices on fish around this time of day. Oh, and if you find something that you just can't do without, I'll help you haggle the price down.
That's me.
Finally, Toma's ready to join the team. It sounds like he's pretty good at bargaining.
Well, at your service, my lady.
Yuko,
So, Christian, you definitely know
Isa.
Toma inside out by now.
Yuko.
Why don't you take the lead?
Isa.
Here and introduce Toma for us.
Yeah, sure thing. You know, players have already seen quite a bit of Toma throughout the Inazuma storyline. And though we met Toma in Inazuma, he was actually born in Mondstadt.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Now, he's a well-known fixer in Inazuma,
Alright,
as
let's
well
go
as
into
chief
the
retainer
games.
of the Kamisato clan.
Gotcha.
As the clan's housekeeper, he's very good at various housekeeping
Yuko.
skills. You know, stuff like trimming the courtyard,
Usually I
cooking,
don't
and
watch
selling,
live
and
streams.
you know,
Watch
bargaining.
it,
Some even say that
later
with him
date.
around, the Kamisato clan
Like,
has no need for other
next
attendants.
day.
Oh. Okay. Basically, he's really good at taking care of everything.
Yeah, and when it comes to fighting, Toma is also a reliable teammate. He holds a pyro vision and wields a polearm as his weapon.
Nice.
When he uses his elemental skill Blazing Blessing, Toma deals AoE pyro damage. This skill also applies pyro to Toma and unleashes a defensive blazing barrier. What's special about this shield is that its damage absorption can stack. So, if another blazing barrier is obtained again, then the remaining damage absorption of the existing blazing barrier will stack, and its duration will be refreshed. There is a limit to the stacks of damage absorption, of course, but I think it's enough to make Toma a reliable protector of the team. After unlocking the talent Imbricated Armor, when obtaining or refreshing a blazing barrier, the current active character's shield strength will increase for a certain duration.
Ooh.
Nice.
And finally, we have his Elemental Burst. When Toma unleashes his Elemental Burst Crimson Oyoroi, he slices his spear through his foes with roaring fires that deal pyro damage and weave themselves into a scorching Oyoroi.
Ooh, that sounds cool. But you're gonna have to tell us what Oyoroi is.
Yeah.
Sure thing. So, Oyoroi is a kind of armor.
Okay, so it basically serves as another shield?
Well, it's not only like a shield. The normal attacks of active characters affected by the Scorching Oyoroi will trigger fiery collapses. These collapses deal AoE pyro damage and summon blazing barriers. After unlocking the talent Flaming Assault, the damage dealt by Crimson Oyoroi's fiery collapses are increased by a certain percentage of Toma's maximum HP.
Okay. It really feels like a lot of Toma's talents are centered around shields. And given that a vision represents its owner's ambition, you could say that Toma's ambition is protecting people. Isn't that nice?
Aw, so nice. And with his elemental burst, not only does Toma protect his party members with his shield, but he also provides extra pyro damage for the active character.
Yeah, and with the effect of the Imbricated Armor talent I mentioned earlier, after unleashing his Elemental Burst, the active character's normal
Isa.
attacks actually help strengthen the shield.
Okay, that's cool. So basically, the more you attack, the stronger the shield becomes.
Pretty much. And
Nice.
Toma also has a pretty special exploration talent. Once we have obtained Toma, successful fishing attempts in Inazuma have a 20% chance of scoring a double catch.
Ah, nice. That'll definitely come in handy.
Right? And on that note, let's move on to version 2.2's event wishes.
All right, sounds
Let's
good.
do it. In version 2.2, Child, Tartaglia, will be appearing in his Event Wish rerun, followed by Hu Tao in her own Event Wish rerun. Our new character, Toma, will be available in the latter Event Wish with Hu Tao, and will enjoy a nice drop rate boost.
Nice.
Awesome! I'm sure everyone will love having another chance to get these characters.
Yeah.
Speaking of new things, we'll also be seeing lots of new weapons landing in version 2.2. First, we have the new 5-star bow, Polar Star, as well as several new 4-star weapons, including the Claymore, Akuomaru, the Polearm, Wavebreaker's Fin, and the bow, Mountain's Moon.
Oh, sweet. And these 4-star weapons look like they're a series.
Yeah,
Wait, why
and
there's a
aside from the new
5-star
character
bow
and
and
weapons,
4-star
we will
bow?
also be getting new hangout events in
Why?
version 2.2. This time, we'll be hanging out with Toma and Zayu.
Ooh, we get to hang out with Sayu! I can't wait to see what we'll get to do together.
Well, you can definitely count on her sleeping.
I mean, she could probably take us along for her everyday routine in the Shumatsuban.
True.
Maybe she'll teach us ninjutsu, who knows? But, I mean, come on guys, aren't you curious at all about the Toma hangout?
We already trust Toma. He'll probably have his whole hangout organized for us.
Oh, totally. Judging from Toma's personality and background, we'll probably be learning some housekeeping from him, if anything.
Yeah. So all we need to do is have some story keys ready and wait for these Inazuma adventures to go live.
Alright, next up, we have an inside scoop on the all-new area to explore in version 2.2, Surumi Island.
It looks like it's covered in dense fog.
Exactly. Well, picture this. An island that has always been something of a mystery for outsiders. Dense fog creating a gloomy atmosphere, and the visibility is poor. It's easy for inexperienced travelers to get lost in this fog, so few people ever dare to visit Surumi Island.
Ooh.
Hey, we're adventurers, right? Mysteries are what we chase after.
That's right! And there will definitely be new treasure chests waiting to be discovered.
And you know, aside from the new island area, travelers will be encountering some new monsters in the upcoming version too. Let's take a look at their gameplay.
Yuko.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It looks scary.
I know, right? Well, these new scary-looking monsters are called Rifthound Whelps and Rifthounds. Judging from the names, we can tell that they sort of come from the same species.
They're like scary, but like also kind of awesome? I don't know.
Speaking of them being awesome, rumors say that these are monstrous beasts capable of corroding the boundaries of the world. They are mysterious monsters from the abyss and are divided into 4 types according to their different elemental powers.
These monsters can strike forward with their piercing claws, dealing elemental damage. During battle, they can go invisible, stealthily moving around the battlefield to attack. And most importantly, Rift Hound whelps and Rift Hounds have a very unique attack mechanic. Once their attacks hit an active character, that character, as well as other characters in the party, will be continually affected by the corrosion status. Affected characters will lose HP every second, and even the characters with shields will not be immune to this corrosion effect.
Oh man.
I mean, they might look scary, but I'm sure we can handle them.
Definitely.
Yeah, and that's everything we have for our new monsters. In the next section, we'll get a peek at the events coming our way in 2.2.
Yes, but before we get there, it's time to give away our second redemption code.
Yes!
Ta-da!
Alright guys, nice for the second code. Let's go to the game. And let's test the code. Alright, what's this? Ellie? No.
Welcome back, travelers! Next up, we'll be revealing the events coming in version 2.2. The first event on our list is called Labyrinth Warriors.
Okay, I'm seeing a theme here. The word labyrinth was also in the title of the version trailer, so we know this will be an important event.
Right? And the warriors part is straightforward enough. Seems we are getting some more combat in this event.
Yep. In this event, we'll be entering a domain in Inazuma called the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. Joining us along the way will be a paper figure called Shiki Taisho, who will be providing some help to us throughout the adventure. Also making an appearance in the event storyline will be the 11th Fatui Harbinger Tartaglia, aka Child, as well as the resident rockstar Leah, Xinyan.
It's gonna be great to see them in the storyline, but I gotta say, what an interesting combination.
Yeah, totally. And what's interesting, though, is that Child is the 3rd Fatui Harbinger we've seen set foot in Inazuma. Given that the Fatui are not the most welcome guests in Inazuma, you can't help but wonder what he's doing there.
Totally. Yeah, and I mean, the same for Xinyan, too.
Yeah.
What brings a rock star to Inazuma? I guess we'll have to wait until the upcoming version to find out.
Yeah, and in addition to the storyline, we'll also have new event gameplay. Let's dive into some of the details.
All right.
As I mentioned before, we will be entering the bizarre and unpredictable domain that is the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. Monsters and hidden dangers await us there, and travelers will need to deploy 2 parties of characters before initiating the trial. A combat party and a support party. Luckily, we can use Shiki Taisho's charm magic to give us the upper hand. Travelers may select certain Shiki Fuda before entering the domain. These Shiki Fuda are like magic seals that will provide us with a variety of assistance while inside the domain. Some Shiki Fuda can summon spirits. Some can create barriers, while others can buff the active character. After making all the necessary preparations, we'll be ready to face whatever waits for us in the domain.
There are 5 levels in the Mystic Onmyo Chamber, and each level will have multiple rooms to explore. Random monsters will appear in the rooms, and travelers will randomly obtain different items after defeating the monsters, including battered Shiki Fuda, damaged replicas, and age tokens. Battered Shikifuda can be used to obtain buffs in the challenges. Damaged replicas can be used to enhance Shiki Taisho's abilities. And age tokens can be exchanged in the event shop for valuable rewards.
Oh man. Good stuff. For
sure.
Thanks for the breakdown.
Okay, so moving to our next event, Shadow of the Ancients. This event has to do with our new area, Surumi Island. During an investigation commission, the traveler happens to encounter a ruin grader with regenerative powers. Yikes.
Seems like the Ruin Grader has a special source of energy.
Yes, and that's why we also call it an anomalous model ruin grader. In the event, our task will be to investigate this grader's regenerative powers.
If it's ancient machines we're dealing with, we'll definitely need a scholar or someone to guide us.
Yup, you're right. In fact, we'll be pairing up with a scholar from Sumeru during this adventure. The event is divided into 3 phases. First is investigative surveys. During this phase, the Sumeru scholar will give us a special kind of prospector gadget. Travelers will need to explore different areas with these prospectors in search of components to repair important ancient devices called Persina's spikes. These devices can be used to cut the flow of power to the anomalous model ruin grader.
The special prospectors we will be using are called Ayesha's Chaos Prospectors. When the target is out of range, it will point towards the approximate direction of the target. And once the target is within range, it will mark the location of the target for us. Travelers can place up to 3 prospectors at once. As soon as a 4th one is placed, the first prospector will be automatically retrieved. The survey sites span across Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma. After we've collected all the necessary components, we can prepare Persina's spikes, which will then stop the ruin grader from regenerating.
However, we still need to test whether these spikes are fixed before we get to confront the anomalous model ruin grader. Which leads us to the second phase, data sampling!
Man, this sounds like some legit research is happening.
I know, right? In this phase, we'll test the functionality of the spikes by recharging them. Once we start the challenge, we'll have to use electro attacks to activate Persina's spikes and continue charging them. Please note that the spikes will attract nearby opponents to come and attack them. And if the spikes are hit by an enemy, the spike's integrity will drop. If one spike's integrity drops to 0, then the challenge will fail. So be careful not to let the monsters damage the spikes.
Okay. And once we've collected enough data, we'll get to the 3rd and final phase of the event, live testing.
Yay!
Wait, we're still testing even in the final phase?
Well, let's say it's like an open beta. Travelers will have to charge all of Persina's spikes within the time limit to cut the anomalous model ruin grader off from its power source and finally defeat it. But note that if you defeat it before cutting off the power source, the ruin grader's self-repair mechanism will be triggered, which will then cause it to re-enter an active state.
Oh, okay. So let me get this straight. This thing will just keep regenerating over and over again?
Unfortunately, yes. But the ruin grader's not invincible. Just like a normal ruin grader, we can attack the cores mounted on its head and legs to immobilize it, which will help us defeat it more effectively. Our next event to expect in version 2.2 is called Tuned to the World Sounds.
Wow, that sounds poetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because Kazuha is involved, obviously. Because he has a poetic soul.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, in this event, Kazuha will give us a floral zither, which we will use to perform music in the event. That's right, the rhythm game is coming back.
All right.
And this time, we get to be accompanied by another character when we perform in the event.
Yes, that's so cool.
Right?
There are a total of 7 characters that will play music with us. They are Ningguang, Xiangling, Keqing, Xiao, Kokomi, Ayaka, and the Raiden Shogun. Each character has their own song, and performances will be split into normal, hard, and pro difficulties. Normal difficulty is unlocked by default, and travelers will need to complete the available difficulty with at least a Euphonia rating to unlock the subsequent difficulty level. Anyway, enough of me just talking about it. Let's check out how the event looks in-game. Sounds great.
We can play with Raiden Shogun.
Where to next? Oh boy. Pro.
Jumping right in, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I've done this before. I'm good.
Hey, is that A holding a lyre? That's cool.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But that is such a nice scenery to play.
Oh, I know, it's beautiful.
Performance partner.
Oh my gosh. This pro difficulty, it looks hard.
But as you can see, before, travelers will need to press the rhythm points when the ring shrinks down to around each point. And then they can score bonus points for timing consecutive rhythm points correctly.
Ah, gotcha, that's cool.
Look at the long note. It's a new mechanic for this event. You should press and hold down the note until the light strip disappears to score.
Does not look easy.
Challenge accepted, man.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it.
Yes,
Can
you
you,
can.
Zach?
Yes, you can, Zach.
I
I
guess
believe in you.
We'll have
I believe in
to
you.
wait and see.
Oh, hey, the sound of the lyre is actually kind of different from the sound of our zither.
This is so peaceful sounding. And then it is like all these successive notes all in a row.
Yeah, imagine trying to hit all of those at the same time.
I know.
Right, let's go into the game. They just play.
I'm imagining myself playing right now.
I know, right? I'm so excited to give it a try.
It's a pretty good score.
Well, that's all we've got for the Tune to the World Sounds event. I hope all you travelers will enjoy playing music alongside your favorite characters. Next, we have another event called Dreams of Bloom.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. The event is initiated by an Inazuman florist named Sakuya. During the event, travelers can submit the materials Sakuya requests daily to obtain some special seeds from her. We can then plant these seeds in a Path of Value luxuriant glebe in the Serena teapot. After waiting for some time, the seeds will then grow into beautiful flowers called dream blooms, which is an amazing name, by the way.
I know, right? And you know, it looks like we'll have multiple kinds of dream blooms.
That's right. Sakuya will prepare 3 different kinds of dream bloom seeds for us during the event. Star hibiscus seed, pearbell seed, and silkpot seed. What's special here is that even the same type of seed can grow into different colors.
Yo, it's sort of like a mystery prize.
I
Yeah.
know, right?
Also, travelers will be able to send their flowers to each other. Isn't that exciting?
Oh, that's so sweet. So we can send the flowers we already collected to our friends who might need them.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah. In addition, the grown flowers can also be used as furnishings to decorate our realms. Once travelers have completed certain challenges, we can obtain Sakuya's special gardening package and choose one of the 3 flower stands that we prefer. We can also customize flower arrangements in our stands and make them into unique furnishings for ourselves.
Looks like we'll be seeing some customized flower stands appearing in our teapots.
You bet. But please note that after the event ends, the flower seeds from this event will also disappear. So be sure to participate in the event before they're gone.
I will.
And besides all these events, we will also be seeing another return of the
Leyline.
Leyline Overflow event.
Yes.
During the event, we will have 3 chances daily to collect double rewards from overflowing Blossoms of Wealth or Blossoms of Revelation. This event always makes things so much easier for leveling up your characters, right?
Yeah, especially when you have a lot of characters to work on.
Oh, I know. Tell me about it. All right. That's about all we have for the events in version 2.2. Now let's move on to some great updates coming to the Serena Teapot.
Yay!
In version 2.2, the new realm style, Silken Courtyard, as well as a series of brand new Serena Teapot furnishings will become available for travelers to enjoy.
All right, it's time for some Inazuma vibes in our teapots.
Yeah. Wow, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that sunset.
This is just gorgeous. Everything is so beautiful. This feels so peaceful too. I don't
Yeah.
know. I just feel like watching it is so peaceful. It's awesome.
Ooh.
It's so cool, but how do we get this realm style?
Okay, well, once travelers have upgraded their sacred Sakura's favor to level 40, they can claim the rewards to unlock the Silken Courtyard style.
Wow, level
Really
40?
level 40.
I know, right? The good news is that even while your sacred Sakura hasn't reached level 40, you can still gain a variety of new Inazuma-styled furnishing blueprints and furnishing set blueprints in the coming version.
And on that note, we'll also have a new way of collecting blueprints in version 2.2. Inside the new Tsurumi Island area lies a brand new type of treasure chest called Remarkable Chests. Travelers will be able to obtain blueprints by finding and opening these chests.
Remarkable.
We can also obtain some all-new furnishing blueprints by purchasing them from Tubby the Teapot Spirit, or by receiving them as rewards from certain world quests.
In version 2.2, a new furnishing type will be added to the Serena Teapot system called a floating platform. Basically, it's like a type of rock that floats in the air.
Oh, sort of like Plastrite from the Lantern, right?
Yeah, but with these floating platforms, we can actually set a certain height for them to float at. And just like any other landform, we can place furnishings on it.
And with that, we can start creating our own Adepti abodes inside our realms.
Yes! In addition, there will also be some optimizations to the Serena Teapot system. Starting from version 2.2, we can learn blueprints from several new places, like through the Create Furnishing menu inside the Serena Teapot, through the Forge, and through the Crafting Bench.
Oh, that definitely makes learning blueprints a lot more convenient.
Yeah, and aside from optimizations to the Serena Teapot system, version 2.2 will also include an optimization to the storage capacity of our inventory. After the version update, the maximum artifacts we can store in our inventory will be increased from 1,000 to 1,500.
Oh, that's sick.
Right?
Yeah, and that should be just about all we have regarding the version update.
Oh, awesome. Man, we covered a lot of content today.
But hold on, we're not finished yet. Next up, we're excited to announce a collaboration between Genshin Impact and Razer.
Oh, man.
Later this month, Razer will be releasing a range of Paimon-themed gear, including a wireless ergonomic mouse mat, and an ergonomic gaming chair. It's always reassuring to know that Paimon's got your back as you journey through the world of Teyvat, and now in more ways than one. And to sweeten the deal, co-branded products also come with bonus in-game rewards. Travelers can head over to the official Razer webpage for more information on this special lineup.
Oh, man, I can't wait.
I'm so excited.
Yay!
And with that note, let's give away the third redemption code for today.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right.
Alright, we got a third one. Let's go into the game. Nicely done.
Well, it seems like the version 2.2 special program is finally reaching its end.
And I gotta say, that was very informative.
So, tell us, Christian, how did you like doing a special program with us?
Oh man, it was so cool. Like, we saw all the new events, we saw the new Serena Teapot updates, which look amazing. There's terrifying monsters, and, you know, of course, Toma.
Yeah, I also can't wait for Toma and the Serena Teapot updates and the monsters. It's gonna be great. And Christian, it was so awesome having you on the special program.
Hey, well, thanks for having me.
Well, I think it's about time to say goodbye. I hope you all enjoyed the version 2.2 updates, and thanks for watching.
See you all in Genshin Impact version 2.2.
Bye. See you later. Hey, just kidding. Actually, today there'll be an online concert celebrating Genshin Impact's first anniversary.
In a year of adventure, so many of you have
Let's
created
go.
wonderful memories. And to help us recall all those special moments, Genshin Impact has prepared a special online concert for all the travelers out there.
Musicians from the United States, Belgium, and South Korea will cover Genshin Impact's music with different genres ranging from classical symphony to pop music. There will definitely be a variety of exciting audio and visual experiences for our travelers to enjoy together.
The concert will start at 8:40 a.m. EST or UTC-4, which is only a few minutes away from now, so stay tuned.
So after this is only this Genshin concert. Okay. So yeah, let's get back into the game. I think there's nothing.
Yuko.
Xiangling, 来たぞー。旅人、パイモン、聞いた？私、料理王決定戦の予選を通過したんだ。本当か？やったな。普通に料理を作ってたら通っちゃった。おっと、調子に乗っちゃいけないよね。今日はあなたたちに頼みたいことがあるんだ。新しい試作料理を作ってみたから味見してもらいたいの。それで何か助言があれば欲しいんだけど。旅人、一口どう？ああ、そうなんだ。しかも、オイラたちシャンリンの料理をしょっちゅう食べてるから、あまり客観的なことは言えないかも。オイラたち以外の人に何人か試食してもらった方がいいと思うぞ。なるほど。そうだね。うん。それなら、最初は北斗姉さんがいいかも。確かに、北斗なら頼もしいし、ちょうどいいかもな。よし、早速北斗を探してみようぜ。この時間なら埠頭にいるはずだよ。料理を包んで埠頭に行ってみよう。
いざ。しっ。
見つけたぞ。北斗は深淵と一緒にいるみたいだ。北斗姉さん、深淵、お話中？
シャンリンか。ちょうどいいところに来た。あんたの話をしてたところなんだ。
北斗さんがあたいたちを船に招待したいとさ。船の兄弟たちが会いたいって言ってるらしいぜ。お前ら本当に仲がいいんだな。北斗姉さんと深淵は私の常連客だからね。たまに北斗姉さんの船で食事の世話をしたりするんだよ。それに最近深淵も船でライブしたいって言ってたよね。最高の音楽はみんなとシェアしなくちゃな。いつか時間があったらあんたらも聞きに来てくれよ。そうだ、私、今年の料理王決定戦の決勝に進んだんだ。試合で出す料理を作ったんだけど、みんなに一食してもらいたいの。
おお、いいぞ。ちょうど酒のつまみになる。
ああ、腹が減ってたところなんだ。早く食べさせてくれよ。うひょー！この風論ジービエン、最高だぜ！
こんなうま い料理をつまみにできるなんて幸せだな。
なんだかみんなすっごくテンション高くないか？
フーロンジービン、お食べください。水晶エビ、この3つの料理は全体的に薄味な感じがするな。
これ3つとも薄味って言えるか？
あたしらいつも海の上を行き来する人間は常に選択肢というのが少ない。特に遠くへ航海する場合、食料を節約しなきゃならないんだ。だから陸に戻った時ぐらいはちょっと脂っこい熱々の料理が食いたいんだよ。
北斗と行幸の好みって全然違うよな。
そうだな。北斗さんの好みはあたいやシャンリンに似てるんだ。
行幸、あの女とは反りが合わない。好みが違いすぎて一緒に食事ができないんだからな。
でもこの前話してた時は仲良さそうに見えたぞ。
力が拮抗してるのも一種のバランスなんだよ。そういえばあいつが食べてた白菜のお湯煮を見た時は呆れて物も言えなかったぜ。
すげえわかるぜ。白菜のお湯煮は確かに上品で見た目が綺麗かもしんねえけど、味に面白みがない。やっぱ口に入れたら炸裂するような味の料理が一番だ。
私の試作料理、深淵も薄味だと思う？
薄味というか、なんだかリズムが足りないって言えばいいのかな。
同感だ。味は申し分ないが大会に出すと考えるとちょっと気迫が足りないな。
リズム？気迫？料理にそんなもの必要なのか？リズム、気迫。
シャンリンならリズムを理解できると思うぜ。ただあたいはミュージシャンだし、料理に関しては素人だ。あたいの助言なんかそんな気にしないでくれよ。
そんなことないよ。深淵と北斗姉さんの言う通りだ。リズム、そして気迫。なんだかつかめた気がする。私も料理しながら同じことを考えてたんだ。新しい組み合わせなのになんだかビビッとくるものがないというか、ズバッとくる一撃が足りないように感じてたんだよね。なんだか掴んだみたいだな。でも料理と音楽に共通点があるのか？余計何言ってるのかわかんないぞ。オイラをからかってるのか？よーし、改良の余地が見えてきた。おお、うまくいきそうだな。
思い切って挑戦しろよ。あんたは優秀なんだから絶対に優勝すると思うぜ。シャンリン以上の料理人はリーウェ校にまずいないからな。そうだよな、北斗さ
ん。なんだかんだ言ってシャンリンは私が一番見込んだ料理人だ。私が認めるようなやつはこの世にそういないんだぞ。
私頑張るよ。ありがとう。
それじゃ応援してるぜ。私は深淵と一緒に一旦船に戻る。
シャンリン、あの二人は好みが偏ってたけど大丈夫なのか？薄味が好きな人も探してみたらどうだ？確かにね。北斗姉さんは油多めの熱々料理が好きで、深淵は辛いものが好き。念のため他の人の意見も参考にした方がいいかもね。薄味が好きな人、旅人、誰か心当たりあるか？誰のことだ？なるほど、確かに薄味だな。じゃあもう一回ボージュラ館に行くか？なに誰のこと？この前会えそうで会えなかった人のことだぞ。思い出したぞ。名前を呼んだら駆けつけてくれるんだったな。でも名前を呼んだだけで本当に聞こえるのか？もう少し静かで町から離れた場所で試した方がいいかもな。
Wait a minute. I want to see Xiangling. Is it really her design is like that? This one, the drum. Why the logo is not centered? Maybe I need someone to complain about it. Fix it. And now they didn't fix it. I don't know if it's maybe just like that or they just completely. I don't know. Look at that. The logo at the drum. At the drum. Alright, let's get to the peaceful side. Here.
じゃあ3人で順番に呼ぼう。私もやるの？おいらが最初な。コハン。ショー。何も反応がないみたい。もう一度だ。ショー。おい、まさか来ないんじゃないか？つまり呼んだら駆けつけるってすごい人があなたたちに約束してくれたの？で、おいらたちとじゃなくてこいつとだけ約束したのかも。なるほどね。じゃあ旅人が試してみようよ。パイモンたら勘違いしちゃって。残念。
なんだ。
うわー、本当に来た。
我の名を呼んだだろう。どうした？約束したことを我は必ず守る。
あっという間に駆けつけるなんてさすが仙人。仙人なの？ショーって呼んでいいのかな？こんにちは。私が旅人にあなたを呼ぶようお願いしたの。私はシャンリー、料理人です。今年の料理王決定戦の決勝に進出したから、それに向けて料理をいろんなお客さんに試食してもらってて。
客？我がか？
はい。あなたは薄味が好きだって旅人から聞きました。薄味が好きな人に新しい料理を食べてもらって意見を聞きたいんです。
お前の願いであるならよかろう。
やった
ー。
どうだ？食べられるか？無理するなよ。
なかなかに美味だ。
本当？やったー！仙人に褒められた。お父さんが知ったら感極まって泣いちゃうかも。
お前のその手際良さはある料理人を彷彿させる。お前はそいつと同じで心を満たすいい料理を作る。二人とも悪くない腕だ。
おい、ショーが言ってる料理人って元将のことじゃないか？
強いて言うならばこの二つの副菜は我にとって味が少々濃かった。少し手を加えればより良くなるだろう。我の所感だ。深く気にすることはない。参考にするか否かはお前が決めろ。
副菜の味薄めっとメモしたよ。仙人さん、ありがとうございました。会えて嬉しかったです。
ならば我は去るとしよう。またいずれ。
本当に来るとはな。今もう一回呼んだら来てくれるかな？冗談だって。旅人パイモン、いろんな人に試食してもらってどうしたらいいか分かったよ。おお、よかった。苦労した甲斐があったな。この考えを形にするため帰っていろいろ試してみるよ。 当にありがとう。そうだ、決勝戦は玉境内でやる予定だから必ず見に来てね。おう、応援してるぜ。勝ってみせるよ。
行こう。
会場に行ってみよう。楽しみだぞ。
おいそこ。
はっ。それ。それ。と。せい。ほっ。それ。しっ。いいさ。行こう。いいさ。しっ。はっ。行こう。
今年のリーユエ料理王決定戦の決勝へようこそ。私は委員会に指名され、今大会の審判兼司会を担当することとなったエンヒだ。
あ、エンヒだ。エンヒもこの大会に関わってたのか。
今年の料理王決定戦はリーユエ七世主導のもと、様々な機関が運営に携わる大会となっており、予選と決勝戦の2段階に分かれている。すでに予選は終了し、リーユエの各地域から集まった猛者たちはふるいにかけられた。本日、その予選で残った2名の選手が決勝戦で相まみえることとなっている。決勝はこれよりこの場で、皆の前で行われるぞ。審判として、私は委員会とリーユエを代表し、決勝戦の公平と公正を保証する。続いて、本大会の審査員を紹介しよう。審査員は委員会の者と観客に分かれている。委員会の審査員はこの3名だ。天チュエン、良光殿、ユーヘン、国聖殿、そしてベテランの食通、天王寺。この3名に加え、委員会は会場にお越しいただいた観客の中から10名を選び、両選手の料理を味見していただいた後、投票をしてもらう。
つまり計13名の審査員がおり、それぞれ2名の選手に票を入れることになる。票数の多い方が今年の優勝者だ。
おお、盛り上がってきたぞ。
それではいよいよ待ちに待った選手入場の時間だ。さあ2人とも、左に立つは敵歌集予選のシード選手。包丁に漂う香り、怪盗の胸郭、元将。
よろしくみんな。
わあ、元将も決勝戦に進んだんだな。でもなんだかすごく緊張してるみたいだぞ。元将、いつもの調子を出せ。お前はオーナーと支配人の自慢だろ。
おう。
右に立つはリーウェ校予選の実力派王者、猛火の嵐、妙手の料理娘、シャンリン。そして彼女の謎の助っ人、無名の生き物、グーパー
だ。みんな、あたし頑張るよ。
さあ選手たち、私に宣誓を。料理王決定戦の決勝選手として全力を尽くし、正々堂々と勝負することを誓ってくれ。
料理王決定戦の決勝選手として全力を尽くし、正々堂々と勝負します。
料理王決定戦の決勝選手として全力を尽くし、正々堂々と勝負します。
私も公平、公正、平等を原則に決勝戦を見届けよう。続いて審査員の行幸殿に決勝戦のテーマを発表してもらう。
皆さん、今年の料理王決定戦の決勝戦にお越しいただき感謝します。私は天主園行幸、主催側を代表して今回の料理のテーマを発表するわ。テーマは陸水の儀よ。
陸水の儀、今年の月酔い祭の食とサンガにぴったしだな。大地と水の流れ、その両方を表現してるみたいだ。奥が深い。
本大会に細かな決まりはないわ。二人には料理で勝負してもらう。提出する料理は審査員の好みを狙ってもいいし、実力で会場にいるすべてのものを魅了するのももちろん歓迎。それでは二人の活躍を期待してるわ。
決勝戦の調理時間は1時間。主催側が用意した食材を使って料理を作ってもらう。それじゃあ準備はいいかな。ではリーウェ料理王決定戦決勝始め。
みんなにお前の実力を見せつけてやれ。旅人とパイモン試合を見に来てくれてありがとう。安心して、最高の料理を作ってみせるから。よーし、始めるぞ。いつも通りまずは火を起こそう。熱々でしょ。ショウは副菜の味を薄めにって言ってたよね。そうすれば主菜の味が引き立つし、深淵の言ってたリズム感も引き出せそう。でも味が薄すぎると仕上がりが弱くなる。水晶エビに砂糖を加えて味を引き立たせよう。リーユエ算数は元から薄味だから、副菜同士の味もうまく分けない。
I'm lost. I cannot see triple A. Where's that picture? Where's that picture? Huh? Ah, triple A. Oh, nice. Yeah. Cannot see.
ジョジョジーは今日の主役だから迷わずみんなの助言通り少し胡椒を入れて風味をアップさせよう。あれ？現象の様子がなんだか変。
ららら。
あ、グーパ
ー！おやおや？おっと、会場で珍事が起きているようだ。シャンリン選手の謎の助っ人が対戦相手を手助けしている？審査員の皆さん、これはどういうことなのだろうか。この謎の助っ人はシャンリン選手の相棒で、2人で一つであることは事前に知らされているのだが、この状況は一体？
問題ないわ。それにその助っ人がよからぬことをしているわけでもないしね。
はっは。若者同士の対決は実に素晴らしい。わしはこのまま見届けるとしよ
う。これについては私が説明するわ。この決勝戦開始前に委員会は両選手の調査を行ってるの。そして双方が今大会の規則に違反してないことが確認できてるわ。シャンリンは優秀な料理人で、その助っ人はシャンリンの仲間であり家族でもある。シャンリンの料理は全て彼女の手によって作られている。助っ人にできることは火をつける程度よ。シャンリンの腕前からすれば薪で火をつけようが助っ人を使って火をつけようが大差ないわ。みんなが心配するのもわかる。助っ人が奇妙な踊りでシャンリンを応援してるなんて確かに変な光景だもの。けど今は同じように元翔選手の傍らで元翔の応援をしてる。つまりこの助っ人がどの選手も公平に扱っていることを証明してるわ。味方もその相手も励ましている。公平な助っ人よ。
そうだよ。グーパーは私の助っ人じゃない。ただ料理をしてるところを見るのが好きなの。元翔のそばに行ったのもきっと元翔の緊張をほぐすためだと思う。みんなに保証する。グーパーは試合の邪魔をしない。というよりも元翔が実力を発揮できなかった時の方がこの決勝戦にとっても大きな損失になるんじゃないかな。私も防除旅館で元翔の料理を食べたことあるんだ。彼はすごい料理人だから本当の彼と正々堂々勝負したいの。
なるほど。面白いじゃない。天王寺、あなたはどう思う？
文句などない。あのように公平な競技精神を持っておるとは大したものじゃ。
ということで我々委員会と審判はこれを認める。よって試合は続行だ。
元翔、大丈夫？
俺もよくわからないんだ。ものすごく緊張しちまって。くそ、こんなに手が震えるなんて。
深呼吸して気を楽にして。私もそういうことがあったからいい方法を教えてあげる。心の中で平気だって繰り返すの。もしくはお父さんのこと思い出して。
親父を？そんなんでいいのか？
だって私はそうしてきたんだもん。
ララ。
じゃあお袋のことを思い出してみるか。あ、お前は戻ってくれ。俺は大丈夫。俺のせいでお前の足手まといになっちゃいけないからな。
ならないよ。 だって料理は完成してるもん。
何？俺も負けてらんねえ。
その意気だよ。凄腕なんでしょ。本気出して。この前元将が作った料理は最高だったよ。
俺はそうだ、俺ならきっと大丈夫。シャンリン、あとそこのとにかくありがとう。すぐ仕上げるから。
時間だ。両者ともに料理を完成させた。次は審査員席に料理を運び評価をしてもらう。完成した順にまずシャンリン選手から料理を紹介してくれ。
私の料理は主菜ジョジョジー、副菜リーユエサンス、点心水晶エビ。料理のテーマは陸水の儀。海と陸地の両方を、つまり獣肉と鶏肉、そして海鮮を使ったの。私の主菜ジョジョジーは鶏肉と唐辛子の組み合わせだよ。絶雲の唐辛子は山々で育った山の幸で、鶏肉は空からの恩恵だね。リーユエサンスにも鶏肉を、そしてハムとタケノコを使ってる。この料理も山の恵みを感じられて、辛さと鮮度、熱さと冷たさが絶妙なバランスをとり、ジョジョジーと相性がいいの。最後の水晶エビは米、エビのむき身、人参で作る料理だよ。米から作った薄く透き通った皮でみじん切りにした人参とエビを丸ごと包み、プリッとした食感に仕上げてある。エビは海の贈り物。米の皮でギュッと包み込むことで海と大地が溶け合い、ほんのりと甘みのある味になるんだ。最後の一品にぴったりでしょ。
素晴らしい解説だった。続いては元将選手、料理の紹介を。
俺の料理は船長賞、ミントの和え物、エビのポテト包み揚げだ。シャンリンが言ったように、陸水とは海と陸地を意味する。空を飛ぶ鳥、地を歩む獣、泳ぐ魚やエビ。俺が使った食材もこれらのものだ。船長賞はリーウェの名物料理。俺は防除旅館の料理人として、この料理こそが旅館の切り札だとずっと考えてきた。この料理は複雑で、食材の扱いが非常に困難だ。燻製したハム、カニ、エビと松茸を使用してる。この試合に敬意を表すため作った主菜だ。副菜のミントの和え物はすっきりとしていて、船長賞の濃厚な味とぴったりだろう。そしてエビのポテト包み揚げは誰もが好きな伝統料理だ。濃厚なスープを一口飲んだ後に食べると、これ以上至福な時はない。
こんなに離れてても香りがここまで。もう我慢できないぞ。
それでは審査員の皆さん、どうぞご試食を。
素晴らしいわ。どちらも緻密に作られていて絶妙な味わいね。エビのポテト包み揚げをもう一つ、いや、二人の料理をもう一度味わってみるわ。
シャンリン選手の発想は実に面白い。例祭を主菜にするとは大胆なことをしておる。このジョジョジーはとても独特じゃ。例祭とはいえ唐辛子は炒めてあってほのかに熱を感じる。噛むと唐辛子のピリ辛さと胡椒の風味が口の中に広がり、実に素晴らしい。
この船長賞、とても美味しいわ。リーウエサンスーの味付けもちょうどよく、上品な味わいね。素晴らしい出来だわ。
それでは審査員の皆さん、じっくりと考えて投票してくれ。また委員会が選出した観客にも審査員として評価してもらう。幸運にも試食の資格を得た皆さんは公平な判断のもと投票を頼む。
おいらたち選ばれなかったぞ。どうして審査員にしてくれなかったんだ。本物の食通なのにおいらに審査させないなんて損してるぞ。 いひひ。こんなに美味しい料理と凄腕の料理人がいっぱいいるけど、オイラに優しくしてくれるのはやっぱりお前だけだな。
皆さん、お待たせした。投票結果の集計が済み、その結果が行幸殿に渡された。それでは行幸殿、リーユエ料理王決定戦決勝の結果を発表してくれ。
今年のリーユエ料理王決定戦の優勝者は
ドキドキ。
1票差でシャンリン選手の優勝。
やったー。おー、接戦だったみたいだな。
やっぱりか。分かってたさ。
激しい勝負の末、今大会の優勝者が誕生した。リーユエ校地区のシャンリン選手が1票差で、敵下州地区の元翔選手を破り、優勝。勝負は必ず決するものだが、票数がほぼ同じなのは驚きの結果だ。2人とも優秀な料理人であることは間違いなし。全力を尽くして戦った2人に拍手を。観客の皆さん、リーユエの皆さん、大会へお越しいただきありがとう。審判のこの私が、試合結果は公平なものであり、今年の料理王決定戦が無事終了したことをここに宣言する。
大勢のご来場に感謝します。またお会いしましょう。
ああ、帰る際は他の人に迷惑をかけないように。それと忘れ物がないかよく確認してくれ。
シャンリンのとこに行ってみよう。今回は私の勝ちだけど、あなたの料理一口だけ食べてもいいかな。
もちろんだ。俺にもお前の料理を食べさせてくれ。さすがだ。負けを認めざるを得ない味だよ。
はあ、この船長賞もとっても美味しい。美味しすぎて涙が出ちゃいそうだよ。
気に入ってくれたということは、お前は見る目のある料理人だ。
私の実家も小さな料理屋だからよくわかるの。人にとって食は何よりも大切で、お客さんがいるからこそ食文化は存在する。家庭料理を甘く見ちゃダメだってね。
お前の料理は変わった発想と食材にこだわることで有名だと聞いたが、まさか小さな店の出身だったとは。巷には凄腕の料理人が潜んでいるものなんだな。
あなたもね。旅館の料理人はいつもお客さんのことを大切に考えてるでしょ。あんなにいい料理を作れるのもうなずけるよ。
お前はいい相手だった。機会があればまた手合わせしよ
う。次は今日よりも強くなってるからね。
約束だぞ。
旅人、パイモン、お待たせ。さっきの料理は食べられた？その話はやめてくれ。審査員に選ばれなかったんだ。気にしない気にしない。戻ったら作ってあげるよ。本当か？やったー。ああ、そういえば私と元翔に商品を送るから届け先を教えてほしいって主催者に言われてたんだった。高級食材セットと賞金が送られるらしいの。だからちょっと行ってくるね。後でまた会おう。行っちゃったな。まあ嬉しそうでよかったぞ。そういえばさっき国生が行幸と一緒にどこか歩いてったな。大会に関する用事でもあるのかな。後で心臓がどうなったか聞きに行ってみようぜ。
Alright, guys. For the next part, we continue it tomorrow. Just want to say thank you guys for joining my stream. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow at the same time at the same place. And if you have some free time, you can rewatch my recorded live stream, my Twitch or my YouTube channel. And thank you again, Sky. That's all. Stay safe, stay at home, stay healthy, get vaccinated, guys. Peace out. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Isa.
Yeah.